Mr. Castor. And,
yes.
I know we're continuing to look at this, but we've also seen our first month's revenue come in. And last year we flat funded our budget, or had a slight decrease in our budget from the prior year. And our revenues that came in the first month were lower than we projected. So I think we need to continue to monitor that and see what kind of resources are available. But let us say that this has been brought to us as a priority of our sheriff, and we'll continue to take a strong look at it.
I'd like to see it as soon as possible, but you've got to get everything in place to get it started. I think government stands for the elderly that can't take care of themselves, for people that can't take care of themselves, and for children. And I put a big emphasis on children. They're our next generation. If they're not taken care of, then the next generation is going to be a real sad group. Do you have the actual hard dollars?
I just provided them to you, sir.
What's that? Apparently I didn't. I heard 65s.
The school resource officers will be probably put in position by our senior people.
Could
so
I
therefore, that
talk to that?
I'm sorry?
Could I talk to that?
Yes, sir.
And I'm not here to tell you how to do your job, but this is going to be one of your most high-profile people in the county, besides yourself. And as our former training dictated, your high-profile officers should be spit and polished and didn't know I had it on. Have a uniform sorry about that. It just looks sharp. Unnecessarily overweight, don't wear the uniform well, not spit and polish. Hopefully there's not the officers that you have that are waiting to retire, as I know happens sometimes. I would hope that these would be some of your very best in that field.
Commissioner,
that's the reason I mentioned the training. And I guess what I was looking for on hard dollars was, is it going to cost us $65,000 a year? Is it going to cost $120,000? Added to what we've already got?
Commissioner Ward, let me address both of those issues. One, thank you for your concern on the representation in the school system on our school resource officer. With the collective bargaining that we have in process, we're limited on some of the things that we can do, but we certainly would exercise all of our discretion in making sure that the individual that is placed in that position represents this county, my office, your board appropriately. We understand that they would be a role model and someone that our children need to look up to and be able to respond to. So we would certainly make sure that we address that issue from the ground floor. Secondly, the county's commitment would probably be in the neighborhood of $196,678.20 for those 3 school resource officers.